So let's set the scene. It's just 4 dudes going on a camping trip. There's Brian, our guide, Steven, our fire guy, our Sleeping Beauty AP, and me. Right now we're headed to a spot in the Florida Panhandle called St. George Island. We checked into our campsite, grabbed a map, and we're ready to roll. The hike there was about 3 miles, which wasn't bad, and since the ground was so soft, we decided to go barefoot. The hike there was honestly gorgeous, and the terrain was constantly changing. We had a little run-in with the wildlife, and we barely escaped with our lives. Once we picked a spot, we set up shop, and I got to work on my hammock and my bug net. We rewarded ourselves with a little bit of coffee before we got to explore. The island was crawling with wildlife, from hermit crabs to jellyfish to stingrays and even more jellyfish. I started to get hungry, so I figured it was time to start fishing for dinner. After 4 hours of fishing, I still didn't catch a thing, and the sun was setting fast. Defeated, I walked back to the campsite to start a fire. Once the fire started, I got to cooking. Luckily, I brought some food along so I wouldn't starve. As I waited, Brian serenaded us on his recorder. We waited for the fire to die down and then headed off to bed. I woke up the next morning to the sunrise after the best sleep of my life. We packed up the camp and then hightailed out of there. But not before getting some good drone footage.
I'm gonna see where it leads. Oh, there's a mountain that no man has mounted. I'm gonna stand on a peak.
We ran into a tiny crab and then some huge dunes that we just had to check out.
Wanna be the first to arrive. No time for pondering why. I'm wondering on why we both sit back. To the ends of the earth, would you follow me? There's a world that was meant for us to see. To the ends of the earth, would you follow me? If you will never say my adversity.
We stopped by the beach one more time to say our goodbyes, but not before catching a sandwich on the way out.
Bon appetit!